We're back. Continuing our chapter 3 discussion lecture. In the first half, we showed how to add some vendors and make some actual payments. So you wrote those checks on page 108, all of them. Good job. So now we're going to check the account settings for our new company. We changed these settings in chapter 2, but we're going to just make sure that we do have the proper settings for our account beginning on page 109 in your textbook. Okay? Top right hand corner, click on your gear icon, then choose accounting and settings. Okay? When it comes up, click on your company. It's coming a little slow. There we go. Come on. Little more. There we go. Okay. So under our company type, we want to make sure it has 1120S, which you can see already. You do have 1120S, but if you do not, just click on the little edit button here and change that to the appropriate tax form, which should be 1120S. We're there already, so we're good on the company type. So I'm going to cancel out of there. Next, click on sales. Under account settings, click on sales. And you want to have those preferences that are shown on page 110 of the textbook. So I'm going to click on my icon. Let's go through each of those. Our preferred invoice terms are going to be net 30. So I'll choose net 30. Preferred delivery method, choose print later. Choose that one. Shipping should be on. So shipping is on now. Customer transaction should be on. The tags should be on. So if we scroll down a little bit for our products and services, show product services, that should be on. Track quantity, that should be on. And track inventory. So everything looks to be okay. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the save button for those settings. Click next on my expenses, and I'm going to hit my little pencil to make any edits for my expenses. Show items should be on. Okay. Show tag should be on. All right. Track expenses, that should be on. So I'll change that to track my expenses. The default bill payment terms are going to be net 30. So let's make that net 30. And then use purchase orders, that should be on. Check. So again, I'll click on the save button to save those changes. Okay. And now we're going to click on the advanced button. Click on the advanced button. And in the other preference areas, scroll down to the bottom. Under other preferences, we're going to click on the pencil to make the edit. Where it says sign me out if inactive, change that from 1 hour to 3 hours, and then click on the save button and click on done. So you may already have those settings, but if not, you're going to choose those settings on pages 108 through 111 of your textbook. All right. Next, we're going to add in some customers. So from your navigational toolbar, click where it says sales and then choose customers. Again, click on sales and then choose customers. Okay. Now, when yours come up, because I just made the change earlier, you should have the option that says to import or to add customers manually. Click where it says add customer manually. I was playing around with it a few minutes ago. So it might not come up that way. Let's see if I go to overview, if it would change that. Yeah, I think because I was playing around with it. But again, when yours come up for the first time, it should ask you to either import or you get the option to add customers manually. So I'm going to go back to my sales and customers again. Let's see if that's going to change. No, I'm not buying any software. Go away, go away. Yeah, I think because I did it already, it's coming up a little different. But that's okay. So I'm going to click here where it says new customer, and I'm still going to go ahead and add in the customer. So we're going to do an actual cash sale. And we're on page 112. We're going to do a cash sale. And you can actually turn to page 113 to see all the information. So for the company name, just type in cash sales. And if necessary, click the tab button if necessary. So where it says display name, that should say cash sales as well. And go ahead and click on your save button. So we're going to record some actual cash sales transaction. And now cash sales should be added up under your customer. So the credit sales, I did that just as an experiment, playing around earlier, but cash sales should be added up under your customers. All right. Now we're on page 114. Click where it says product and services. Again, click on where it says product and services. And then click on the new button. So in your textbook, it says add a product or service, but that's not the correct function anymore. So when you choose product and service, click on the new button. Okay. And now for the type of product, we're going to choose non-inventory. And to get a description of what that means, so go ahead and click on where it says non-inventory and turn to page 115. The name will be cash sales. So there should be a check mark here where I say I sell these products to my customers. The income account should be your sales account. And then down at the bottom, click on where it says save and close. Okay, you're doing great. And now if you turn to page 116, it should mirror what you have on your screen. Now you should see cash sales and it should say non-inventory. Okay, so now we're going to record a bunch of cash sales transactions beginning on page 116 and 117 of your textbook. So the description is given to you, other transaction is given to you on page 116. We're going to do a cash sale transaction in the amount of $2,500. We're going to charge sales tax for $152.50 for a total amount of $2,652.50. We're going to record the actual transaction beginning on page 117. So you ready? Let's go. All right. So click on your plus new icon. Click where it says plus new and choose sales receipt. Again, click on plus new and click where it says sales receipt. Okay. So where it says choose a customer, we're going to choose cash sales. For the sales receipt date, I'm not really too concerned about whatever date you use. I'm going to keep my date as August 27th date. The payment method, let's see, it's going to be by check. So I'm going to choose payment method going to be by check. Do I have a reference number? Nope. Deposit to my checking account. That should come up automatically. All right. Let's take a look at my products and service. Under product and service, click my drop down box. I'm going to choose cash sales. The quantity is going to be 1. For the rate, type in the amount of $2,500 as your rate. Okay. And again, we have to add tax to this. So next, see where it says add sales tax? Click on the add sales tax link. All right, so we're going to add in the sales tax. Again, click on the add sales tax link. I'm turning my book. I'm sorry. Now we're on page 118. Click where it says set up automatic sales tax. We got to put in some information here. So we're going to be in the state of Arizona. The rate is going to be 6.2%. So for the physical business address, we're on page 118. That's going to be 2905 East Skyline Drive. Did I put in East right? I don't think I did. Let's see. Nope, put in East. There we go. The city is going to be Tucson, Arizona, AZ. And the zip code, 85718. 85718. Click on Save and Continue. We're now going to edit the actual sales tax rate. Let's say, actually, no, don't need to edit. Wow, that's great. Based upon where we are, the rates came up automatically. Isn't that wonderful? So just compare those rates that came up to page 118 and the 5.60.5%. Yep, those rates are good. So those rates came up automatically. So we're going to go ahead and I can't see this button. Yeah, close out of there. We'll make sure that we got that saved. So I'm going to close out. And now, hold on. Let me make sure we save first. Did I miss the save button? Oh, so click save and continue first. Sorry, click save and continue first. Ooh, yeah, click save and continue first and show the sales tax rate is going to, the sales tax amount is going to come up automatically. And now, nope, give up. Now we're going to click on the close button to go back to the invoice. So now we see the amount is for $2,072.50. Now they're saying they can't validate the shipping address, but we're not really shipping anything right now anyway. So we're not really too concerned about them shipping at this point. So we'll deal with that later. So let's click on Save and Close in order to close out this sales receipt. I'm going to change my settings because I got this too wide. So I'm going to click here and go to Save and Close to save out that first sales receipt. Okay? So we are now on page 120 of your textbook. But again, I like to keep the videos pretty precise. So I'm going to stop here and we'll come back on 120 and conclude our chapter 3 video lecture. Okay? So stay tuned for more fun. Bye-bye.